It's the Esko Let's Go show. KJ's in the house. What's up, KJ?
What's up?
What's up is Drake. Is he ready to get the band back together? And by band, I'm talking about free bands. Future. Well, if it was up to Young Thug, he would make it happen ASAP. Young Thug sent out this tweet from behind bars. At Drake, at Future, at Metro Boomin. We all brothers. Music ain't the same without us collabing. And then Future retweeted it. So you're telling me there's a chance that Future and Drake can start collabing once again. The question is, why the hell would Drake want to work with any of these people ever again?
Exactly. That was what I was thinking. I was like, if I was Drake, I would pass on this.
Oh my goodness, dude. Young Thug was right, though. Music really ain't the same without them collabing. It's really not. And maybe Future had a moment of clarity over these past couple of months. He was like, what the hell was I doing? Why was I dissing Drake? You know what I'm saying? I think, because that even shocked. Remember, the whole Future's part in this whole 20v1 versus Drake, that's what really I think that one really shocked Drake the most. Because remember, he even said it. Me and Future had never really been through it. So maybe there's hope for Future and Drake. Maybe they can, patch things out and they could get back collabing together. But I don't see no way Drake and Metro Boomin ever working together. I mean, how can you work with somebody that tells you shut your up and make some drums?
I couldn't do it.
I mean, I think Metro's still mad at Drake for that one. So I don't see those two getting back together. But maybe a possible Future Drake reunion. And of course, Young Thug, hopefully, when he ever gets out. One person I know Drake will never forgive, Kendrick Lamar. He is on the cover of Harper's Bazaar magazine, and he does a rare interview with SZA. And SZA wanted to know, what does "Not Like Us" mean to you? Here's Kendrick's response. "Not like us is the energy of who I am, the type of man I represent." And what type of man is that? Well, Kendrick Lamar says, this man has morals. He has values. He believes in something. He stands on something. He's not pandering. He's a man who can recognize his mistakes and not be afraid to share the mistakes, and can dig deep down into fear-based ideologies or experiences to be able to express them without feeling like he's less of a man. If I'm thinking of not like us, I'm thinking of me and whoever identifies with that. You know, I think he left one major thing out when it comes to what "not like us" means to him. It means that he absolutely hates Drake.
Exactly. How did he not mention Drake?
Well, that's a good question. I'll explain why. I think he didn't mention Drake. This statement is a clear attempt by Kendrick Lamar to separate Drake from "Not Like Us" because it is his biggest song ever, right? So a lot of people online saying that, "Not Like Us, its success is because it's due to Drake. Drake gave him his #1 song. Dissing Drake made him as big as he is right now in 2024. So I think Kendrick is definitely trying to kill that narrative that he had to diss Drake to become as big as he is now. What do you think?
I feel like he can't escape it. The song's about Drake.
Right. Exactly. The song is about Drake, and he's trying to make it seem that it's not about Drake.
Yeah.
And I think it's also pretty clear that he is going to perform this at the Super Bowl.
Of course, he has to.
That's what I'm saying. When he talks about "Not Like Us," he doesn't want to mention Drake's name. He doesn't want people to look at it. It's like, this is only a Drake song. He's like, no, this is my song. This is a massive song. He's trying to take full ownership of the song and say that it really actually has nothing to do with Drake, and Drake shouldn't get any credit for this diss song or me creating this diss song, when we all know that's a lie.
Exactly. I can't fall for it.
He can't fall for it. Do you think Kendrick Lamar finds it exhausting trying to be this deep all the time, though?
He has to, because I was just so confused by that whole explanation. I'm like, he went through all of this just to avoid saying what it really is. You hate Drake.
Because I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Reading all his deepness all the time.
A lot of people online was like, he just said a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, my goodness. So, again, number one, I think His whole point is to, eliminate the Drake from having any part to do with the success of the song or his career. And by doing so, he's going to make it like, hey, this song isn't me dissing Drake at the Super Bowl. It's my song. I'm going to perform it at the Super Bowl. With SZA doing the interview, she's definitely going to be at the Super Bowl performance. What do you think?
SZA has to be there.
She's going to be there.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's pretty much a lock. SZA will also be joining Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl. And I also think if this big stadium show that Kendrick Lamar is planning, the big stadium tour after the Super Bowl, I think SZA will be a part of that. Because, having SZA on will help sell those tickets. Hey, thanks for listening to Celebrity Nonsense with me, Esko. Let's go. Make sure you follow my podcast and check out my YouTube channel. You can subscribe. It's the same, ESKOLETSGO. Esko, let's go.